That is awesome. Okay, so moving on to air signs. It's amazing. These reads make me so tired, plus filming at crazy hours. But okay, you ready? So if you honed into this pile, this is the air signs. And okay, so your messages, you could very well be dealing with people in your life around you who are lessons, who are teaching you many things. You have passion. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be voicing, as you see the blue chakra is about our throat chakra. There could be some heated discussions going on under this energy in this, this weekend. There could be, so you got the racing, so running, avoiding. There could be this weekend heated discussions and catalysts for lessons to be learned for some who have ran, who have avoided situations that they haven't wanted to deal with this weekend, or under this energy. Your person could have a red car, could be, now, okay, so check this out. So this car is going in this direction. So what I'm getting from that, it's going towards, okay, so you could have, where there's shade, there is always dark, more challenging lessons as well. Karmic is about lessons, and you could be going through, potentially, you could be heading towards, a karmic partner. Somebody could be leaving you towards a karmic partner. There could be talks about avoiding the subject of a lesson, or this could also be a lesson that you have gone through, that you have learned, that you've maybe avoided. You're now able to understand the lesson, right? Now, look, they're behind each other. So this could be you putting this behind you, throwing it in the fire, burning it up, and being able to have the drive, the motivation to do so and get rid of it finally. Learn from it, and take the pain and the hurt or the lessons, and put it behind you finally. Maybe it's something that you've been hanging on to. Okay, I stopped there for a reason and I went with this. Okay, so the Empress, good card. The Empress is about, she's sitting back, she's allowing, she's all four queens. She is about stability, she's about logic, she's about love, and she's about, taking action when she needs to. And she's beautiful and she's regal. And I'm getting the thought that you are coming into your pre-empress, you're coming into your empress, regardless if you're male or female, or that's right. I'm getting tired. Regardless if you, it doesn't matter gender is what I'm trying to say. For you males out there, you have, emperor and empress in you as well, just as us females have, emperor in us, taking charge, boss lady, boss guy, whatever people say, I don't know. but you are, this is very high-paced action, up top, passionate, drive. And this is sitting back. This is allowing this. So I think that potentially there's a lot of possibilities. What I'm getting is there are situations that some of you are going through right now where there are karmic partners and there is a lot of chaos happening, and you are sitting back in your Empress status, allowing whatever. You know what's going on. This is karma. This is, this high impact, high energy stuff, fights, chaos, not talking, situations, not accepting anymore regarding people in your life, in your relationships, in your situation, in your business, in your careers, anything that lessons need to be learned, or that they shouldn't be there in your life. This is something that you are, as an Empress, accepting, addressing, not allowing, setting boundaries for, speaking about. It's the catalyst for you with this fire to burn up what's not going to, you don't need the fire to shine. You are an Empress. That's all that you need. That's all that you need. And I put that card on and just put it down between the passion and the karmic partner. You could be the source of the contention, of the fights that are happening in regards to a relationship, because I put it down right here in between the two cards. So just by chance, there you go, air signs, there's a synchronicity. You are in your Empress mode. And she says, okay, so there's somebody involved, in my relationship. Can't control others, but I'm certainly not going to allow you to cross into my kingdom. You're not going to get into my energy. I'm going to hold my Empress status. I'm not going to lose my mind. I'm not going to be crazy crap like you guys are. I'm going to use my wisdom. I'm going to use my power. I'm going to use my beauty. I'm going to use I don't really know how you use your beauty, but I guess just looking hot, sitting on your chair, which makes you feel good. Confidence. There you go. And thank you, Spirit. And her look is just, I love it. Just priceless. Look at her. She is like, she's not bothered. And so if I need to set you, and please, this is not literal, but if I need to set fire to things that are not good for me, I will. If I need to stay quiet, I will. If I need to make decisions and think about things in the time that I need to, I will. And it's just all about her and her stability and her groundedness. So I think you become grounded under this energy, where I think that the energy is dreamy in Aquarius, because it finally allows you to open up to potentially you felt very out of control in this whole karmic situation, whatever it is, no matter what your situation is, and racing around in your head, racing around in life, like trying to find answers, trying to find, the decisions. What do I do? Do I go here? Do I say this? This person communicated with me. What do I say? Do I address this? Do I cut this out? You're all over the place, right? Because you're up in your head. Air signs tend to do that, right? And finally, this new energy, this new start, this new way of being, this free thinking allows you to say, you know what? I don't need to be that way any longer. I have control of myself, and it's just outside of me that has had me in such a chaotic sense that Now I'm finding my Empress to just sit back. And it's always those wise leaders who use all their resources, all their tools to make the decision versus just one bit of information. So maybe you're getting all of the information. Maybe truths, all of the truths, all of the information's coming about. You're finding out about things, you know, that maybe you didn't know about. You're speaking of things. Things might happen at night, because I noticed that these two cards are nighttime. You might be getting messages at night. You might somebody might, I don't know, potentially race off after a fight in the evening or at night, or just leave, or you cast out, or I just get a real sense with this car heading towards a karmic partner, no matter what that's about. Maybe these lessons are for this person to head towards the lesson and the karmic partner, and really, you know, address things that have been happening. I notice in this card as well, he's facing the car and she's facing the fire. So I think that there's a good possibility that it could be that the karmic partner, maybe somebody you're involved with, again, this could be business relations, this could be love, this could be family. There could be heatedness, rage of a karmic partner with somebody in your life who takes off and avoids that karma, that the heatedness, the fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Did I already say that? You could be dealing with Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Those are possibilities. Let's see what else we get here. How can I expand on this? What else? What other messages do you want for me to give them? Okay, so 4 Pentacles. Holding back, holding on, could be seen as greed or protecting what you have. This could be your karmic partner who is, or why did I say karmic? Okay, so it could be a karmic partner for you. This could be your partner wanting to save, protect, hold on to, because I put them down and they're in line with each other, holding on to the Empress. This person feels small though, next to you. As you can see in this card, in these cards, he's so much smaller than her. So I think understanding that, maybe in a water sign, I'm going to tell you, maybe you can balance that with a little compassion and understanding that maybe he just doesn't feel like he is up to par. And, you know, dealing with a karmic, maybe he's just awakening to now who she is, and he's trying to grow and trying to, you know, race off to you, trying to do better, be better. And right now he just doesn't feel like he measures up. And so an Empress does not throw judgment onto others to make them feel small. So if that's what you're doing, you need to look at that. If you're not, I think to just understand that whoever this is in your life, no matter, you know, friend, foe, whatever, lover, business partner, Um, use that Queen of Cups in you with whoever this person is or this situation is, because they don't feel like they measure up to you. Everybody has challenges. You got to Empress status by your own challenges, by your own shortcomings, by your own successes, and this person is trying to as well. So just remember that as an Empress. And this could very well be about money. Maybe this karmic partner, this is about losing money if they come to you, the Empress. This is about potentially they're going towards a karmic partner because they feel that that's how they are going to protect their money. Because if they went towards you as the Empress, then they would lose money, and they're not willing to do that. And so potentially the karmic partner has put this heat on your person of somehow manipulating or potentially threatening your person somehow, that they're going to influence their money, taking them to court, dealing with, child, because I see so much smaller, maybe they're threatening them with child support, that, they're going to change that, or they're going to enforce that, or they're going to, they're going to try and go after them for mistakes dealing with kids, or, and yeah, that's a lot of the message that I'm getting here is I think that you potentially have somebody who is dealing with or heading back to or revisiting or managing, or there's situations dealing with karmic partners who are threatening them with money, because this is an emperor, even though he's smaller, and emperors are very much about like fire, which are very much about job, career, success, stability as well. You could have either one of these, being that there is, so you could have Aries, Leo, Sag, you could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you can have any signs, but these ones might be like prevalent for you, Gemini, and then of course the group of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The emperor is very much about money and success, and this karmic partner is feeding them lessons of what is important. Is it important to stay with the Empress? Is it important to go towards the Empress? Is it important to be stable like the Empress? Are they going to step up? Are they going to grow? Are they going to grow up? Are they going to, not make themselves feel small, being an emperor only holding on to money? But this karmic partner is being heated and setting the fire upon this person, angry, enraged, upset, and potentially threatening for them to, lose what they have invested in or what they have earned. Let's get one more message on this. What else do you want me to tell them? I am trying to give you thoughts of maybe situations that are, that might be happening. Again, in the energy, you have a choice, whoever you are in this situation, whether you're avoiding this, maybe look at that. If you are the karmic partner, look at that. Maybe step outside yourself a little bit and think, what's the other side of the situation? What's the other side of the coin? If you are in this situation, it could be very much about learning how to remain as an empress with conversations, or empress in this situation, or setting the bar at what is expected or good, or that is going to be most beneficial. And if people don't, if people don't reach to grow to that level, bringing the very best for you and for themselves and for the situation, then maybe they need to be on their way, yeah. Okay, I'm going to take this card. It's sticking out. Yeah. I think air signs, you're going to be dealing with just the whole concept of competition. And, again, this could be competition in the workforce, especially with money. It could be in your career, competition with other people involved in your relationships that are teaching lessons. And in this energy, you get to decide how to deal with that, what's the best way for you to grow and maybe move on from those lessons. And there could be up to 5 people involved in this. There could be a lot of confusion, or there had been a lot of confusion that helped you grow to becoming an empress, because you knew it wasn't getting anywhere. It was just causing these catalysts for these fires to be started all over the place. And now figuring out, well, how do I put them out? All while this emperor, female or male, whoever it is holding back, holding on to their coin now, because now the heat is on and they're about to lose, what they've invested in. And sadly, if it's karmic and it's their lessons and there's passion and fire here, and conflict and competition, then these investments have not been good. And they are huge learning aspects under this energy, of handling that and dealing with that and moving beyond that. I'm going to give you, which I didn't the other two, but I'm going to give you an advice card. I think I want... Well, I grabbed this pile, so there's a reason for it. So what is some advice for the air signs during this energy with these challenges they might be enduring? Okay, I'm going to take these two. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, this could be, oh, look at this. This is, yep. Heart, relationships, homes, right? Financial investments, children. This is about home, real estate, fitting in. Where do you, this is the message I'm getting. This could be about, this could be about inner child. This could be about lessons within yourself. This could be about lessons, learning about conflict within yourself, okay? About children, about your home. This could also be about where do you feel the most security, the most love, the most happiness, the most contentment. What do you want for your legacy? Maybe it's time to burn up all of this competition. And okay, respectfully, I'm just talking about it metaphorically, just to be able to get rid of the thought processes, the up in the head, all maybe instead of fueling the fire, okay, so I see all these wands, instead of fueling the fire, I think, and that's the message that I'm finally getting, thank you. Instead of fueling the fire, no matter what this is about, business, children, home, about people involved, whatever. Instead of fueling the fire, this is saying, potentially under this energy, it's going to allow for you to lighten up a little bit and find more peace in the bliss of life, within, go back to that child within you who dreamed dreams of being happy and the fantasy of child's play and laughing and being together and where do you feel love and security? And I think that that's something that you're understanding, where people don't dream to be in conflict and competition and have fires raging and chaos and fights and racing and greed. And they don't dream of that when they're children. They dream of being powerful like the Empress. And wait. Oh my gosh, I just got something. Holy cow. I just realized what I had here on the table. Oh, you have the Emperor and the Empress together. So a divine couple too. Oh my gosh. And yes, okay, they are sitting, sorry, I get goofy every once in a while. Okay, synchronicity with the child card, right? There you go. I put down the Empress here, the Emperor here. I didn't realize what was going on until I read this like this. There is conflict with a karmic partner also between a divine couple. Okay, so that's another message, right? So just be aware of that. But sorry, I had a moment. But your dreams are to be happy and where you find security and love. And this could also be lessons from childhood that, inner child stuff that has to be healed from you or your person or the situation dealing with childhood trauma or issues in the past. It could be somebody I just got who moved around a lot, didn't ever feel secure in their homes that they had. This could be about foster children or adoption and, challenges that came growing up in those types of homes, or, it really can go either way. But what are your dreams? What were your dreams? Was it to be in a loving home with children and a family? Then how do you go about doing that? What actions do you need to take? What things do you need to cut out of your life? And this situation looks very complicated, but everything's possible. Remember, you're the one who creates your reality. So if this is what you want right here, then you've created it in a lifetime. Just manifest, just find it, just pull that attraction from a conscious and subconscious. Maybe lessen the conflict, sit back and allow more for these things to happen. Think about, okay, so if there's problems right now with this, it doesn't mean there has to be, doesn't mean you can't have this. It means that you have to go a different direction. The car's driving, right? Just, you have to go a different direction, and you have to handle, they're going towards the karmic partner. You have to handle the karmic partner, their karmic lesson. You have to, now the wands are below the karmic partner, so you need to pull back or harness a lot of, this conflict, the what's fueling the fire, right? That's coming in between you as a divine couple. But if this is your dream, it's available because you've already created it. It might just be in creating it again in a different direction, or finding it in the lessons, building it in the lessons of the situation that it's in. So Sorry, I hope I didn't make that too complicated. That was really exciting to find that there's divine couple happening here, and the lessons that are being learned. And either one of you could be finding out about karmic partners as well. But it does have to do with conflict with children, custody, real estate, home, houses, living arrangements. Yeah. So, but you'll get through it. And remember that it's about balancing, and in this, and maybe these things are being resolved. And that is the dream that you've had, is that these things be resolved and taken care of. And it's happening. It's happened for a long time. And finally you're able to, you know, like get through it and get your dream of, you know, figuring out, solving these issues with children or within yourself, or regarding, you know, homes and those partnerships, living situations. So synchronicity, there you go. That was another one. So air signs, if you chose this, is this what you were thinking? Is this not only thinking, I keep saying that, did you get intuitive hits that this is what your message was going to be? If so, that is you using your intuition. That means that you can use it, and it just, think about it, feel it, balance it, and you're going to be able to you're going to just be so enlightened to all the decisions that come so much easier when you just go with it, knowing that you already created the outcome. And so just go with it, because you know it's going to work. It'll work because you created it. And I'm sure you didn't create things that weren't going to work. You know, I don't think anybody does that. They want to be successful and happy and productive. And anyways, there you go, air signs. If you leave me, because I am like really long on this video too. My videos are forever long. But anyways, bye, air signs.